Hey, my friend, and welcome to Lesson 3. Lesson 3. I'm really excited about this one now. You may be still kind of reeling a little bit from Lesson 2. And I'm really setting the intention that you're able to hear me and the universe is honoring you and it's working for you. And that you're surrounding yourself with some believing eyes. Now we're moving in to Lesson 3, which is not choosing is a choice. Not choosing is a choice. So remember, Lesson 2, I said, you have a choice. Well, sometimes your choice is to not choose. What does that mean? Well, that means I'm just going to stay stuck. I'm not choosing to do anything different, which means you're choosing to not make a choice. And that in and of itself is a choice. Now, you might feel like, no, the timing's not right. I can't, I won't, I didn't, I don't. When we feel like something isn't working, when we know that we need to do something different, and we choose not to, that is what we're choosing. We're making the choice not to do it. And that is your choice. You might not like it, but it's your choice. You know, it is said that there are, for every situation or circumstance, now I don't know who it is, who they are that say this, but I've heard it many times, that based on you shifting perspective, there are typically at least 9 choices for every challenge. And how often do you feel like, I don't have a choice? Like there's no choice. There are choices, you just don't like them. And not choosing is one of them. So for example, some people will say, well, I can't not go to work. Actually, you can choose to not go to work. Now, you might not like the results that happen from that choice. You might get fired. If you get fired, you might not have the money to eat, and you don't want to be hungry. You might not have a house to live in, and you might live on the streets. But you still do have a choice to not go to work. So I'm not wanting to minimize the fact that it can feel like there are no choices. I get it. There are times when I feel like that. Oh my gosh, I have to do this. And then I have to remind myself, wait, Sonny, you are a powerful creator in this universe and you have a choice. Do not put yourself in a victim mode to say that you don't. That is bullshit. I say that to my very own self. So I'm going to say it to you too. Not choosing is a choice. And we all have choices. And we all make choices. And sometimes you made a few choices that didn't turn out so well. And then sometimes you make a few choices that turn out really well. And that's great. And the great thing is you always have another choice. And then you have another choice. And then you have another choice. Life is full of choices. Not choosing is one of them. And just because you don't like the options in front of you does not mean you don't have a choice. Because you are a powerful creator in this universe. Now, the first step in making a choice is doing the exact opposite of not choosing. It is just make a step. Just make a choice. Just take one step, a baby step, doesn't matter what it is, because that's going to then start to put things in motion. You see, when you're feeling stuck and you're not making a choice because you don't feel like you have any, then we know for sure what's going to happen. The same situation is just going to continue to happen over and over and over again. But when you make a slight little change, a little choice, or maybe it's a big frickin' choice, whatever it is, well, things are going to change then. So you're not going to be stuck anymore. You might be trying to figure it out. You might be running around, feeling like you're crazy, trying to do whatever it is you need to do to hold the energy of the choice you just made. But you're not going to be stuck. The other great thing I love about choices is you can always make another one, guys. It's not the end of the world. So if you make a choice and it doesn't turn out and you didn't like it and you lose some money, or the relationship doesn't work, or the house doesn't work out the way you wanted it to, whatever it happens to be, you can make another choice. And I'm here to empower you and to remind you of that. So in whatever steps you've chosen to take from the last lesson, bringing it into, I asked you to be committed and consistent, right? To that choice, that step. Just take one step. I'm asking you to really embrace that. So if you haven't done it yet, it's time to do it. And if you're stuck in the energy of just not choosing, then I'm going to ask you to choose something. I don't care what it is. If you're like, oh gosh, I don't know which color to pick for the house. Well, just pick a color. And if you can't decide, then close your eyes. That's the one I'm going to pick. You made a choice. And now you might say, but I didn't like it. Well, okay, then pick another one, because now you have another choice. And you might wait till you get it all up on the house, then you go, ooh, I don't like that. Or what if you throw it up on the house and you go, ooh, I really like that? You know, both things could happen. Are you looking for the negative or are you looking for the positive? Not choosing is choice, my friend. Don't keep yourself stuck. It's time to move forward.